Hello, this is the Provoked Prawn, and this is a video to compare two awesome gaming chairs that I've been testing out. The Corsair T2 Road Warrior, which I've been using for about a year now, and the Secretlab 2020 series Titan gaming chair. These are two similar but also vastly different gaming chairs that are well worth looking at. They're in a roughly similar price point. The T2 Road Warrior will set you back around £300. The Titan, which is the mid-range version of the 2020 series from Secretlab, was about £350. Depending on where you purchase it from, you might find the price varies, obviously. The Secretlab Titan comes in a number of different variants. There's the Omega, Titan, and Titan XL, depending on your height and weight, so it's worth checking out the links in the description where you can find information and comparison guide to work out which one's right for you. Also, the variants are slightly different. I've done videos on both these chairs that I'll link to in the description so you get more close-up detail on them, but as you can see, they're both premium design, fantastic bits of kit. The T2 Road Warrior comes in this PU leather finish in a variety of different colours. It's black and white, black and blue, black and red, black and yellow, and the Secretlab Titan comes in a lot more variety in terms of the different finishes that you can get on it. You can get PU leather as well, or soft weave fabric that you can see here with the charcoal blue finish, and there's also a premium Napa leather version, and there's loads of different colour variants and styles. They've got like Game of Thrones style one, they've recently done a Cyberpunk 2077 limited edition run, and all sorts of other ones. You'll note both have very detailed stitching and quality. I do feel like the Secretlab Titan is a better quality finish, a better experience, a very premium design with a number of nice little features to it. So I said in a video I did on it that simple things like this magnetic side cover, a small little design quirk that make it appealing. However, they're both wonderful in other ways. The Secretlab Titan comes with this uber soft memory foam cushion for your head, which also has a cooling gel inside to keep your head nice and cool when you're using it, which is a nice touch, and it's very, very soft. It's worth noting the T2 Road Warrior also has a little cushion that comes with it. I'll show you in a minute. You might have seen already at the beginning of this video. So they both had headrests, nice soft headrest restraints. Also, as you'd expect from a gaming chair, a lot of them have that sort of sports car theme to them with the side supports and such. The Secretlab Titan chair comes with a resistance wheel with adjustable lumbar support. It's worth noting that the Omega doesn't, but the Titan and Titan XL variants have built-in lumbar support, so you can adjust that by rolling the wheel and adjusting it to your personal preference, which I think is a very nice touch, and you get that on sort of premium car seats, and it's something that's now made its way into your gaming area, which is pretty nifty. The T2 Road Warrior, by comparison, just has this little cushion that it comes with, very soft cushion, and you can fit it in two different ways because you see it's got a curve to it. Also, it comes with straps, so you can either take it off or you can put it on depending on how you want it, and you can move it up and down the back of the seat too, so you can adjust it, but it's very much an on or off affair. There's no customization in the same way. There's no built-in lumbar support. You will note you do get that side grip from the seat though. It does hug you nicely. Both these seats do. If you are a larger body type, you might prefer looking at Secretlab's chairs, as they have the XL version for the larger lady or gentleman, although there are different variants of Corsair chairs as well. There's the Road Warrior, and then there's other ones like race model and such, so the different shapes to them as well. Both chairs come with a 4D arm adjustment system. Now, the arms on the T2 Road Warrior, you can see here, turn in and out, they go back and forth, they slide side to side, up and down. You can adjust them in different ways. I found the padding on the T2 Road Warrior wasn't that substantial. You don't get a lot of soft armresty goodness there. However, I did like the 4D system, the fact you can move it in and out easily. One niggle I did have actually over time was that if I leant on that arm a bit too much, I actually managed to bend the arm ever so slightly at the base. It got bent. I could manage to bend it back in, but perhaps the metals aren't the same quality. Secretlab's arm adjustment system is also 4D. You'll note at the top it has a metal mechanism, so there's a lot more metal going in on there than there is in the Corsair one. I feel like it might stand up to the test of time a bit longer. Both of them, as I said, have that 4D system, in and out, back and forth, side to side, sort of coming at an angle, up and down in terms of height adjustment. I feel like the Secretlab ones adjust higher. I'll include all the specifications so you can find out all the intricate details and description, as well as links to both products so you can see it. Everything you need to know there. But I do feel like the ones on the Secretlab Titan series might be a bit more robust over time, and the padding is slightly better as well, as I'll show you. There's a touch more padding. Neither of these chairs have a substantial amount of padding in the armrests, which I feel is a shame. I'd really like to see more padding. I'm a big fan of soft, comfortable armrests. However, the Titan series definitely has more than the Road Warrior and is slightly more comfortable to use over time. However, I really do like the fact that you can adjust both of them. As you can see, the finish on the Secretlab chair is also magnificent. Really intricately stitched detail. There's a lot of different logos for Titan and for Secretlab in here, all neatly stitched and well done. Also have, this is the soft fabric, as I said, soft fabric finish to it, but you can also get Nappa leather or PU leather variants in different price points. The Nappa leather is very expensive, that's like £700, much more expensive version, but this is a soft weave fabric and that's available in different colours. And then it has kind of suede finishes in various places, or what looks like suede. I don't think it actually is, but it very comfortable. Did note in the unboxing video I did that it picks up some dust. You'll note both come with headrest pillows. As I said, the T2 Road Warrior has that there, and you have perhaps the Road Warrior has more of a racing car feel to it, with the holes for like your seat belts. In the rear there are no seat belts on it. You're not going to be going that fast in the Road Warrior, although that's a point that I'll cover at the ending and stick to and see that. Both are very comfortable, although I was struck immediately by the wonderful memory foam goodness on the Secretlab chair when I first sat down, but I was enjoying both these chairs. They are a slightly different shape though. You'll see the Road Warrior sort of curves a bit more at the top towards the front, so depending on the shape of your back you might find that uncomfortable. However, both are adjustable in a number of different ways, and I'll show you how in a minute. You can adjust back and forth, up and down. They've got tilt on the base and obviously reclining as well, and you can sit bolt upright with these too. So both of them offer similar features in terms of the customization, in terms of how you can sit and the positioning and comfort of them. However, you will find, for example, that if you have a wider body you might find the Road Warrior a bit uncomfortable, or if you don't like being sort of pushed in from the top, or you want more comfortable lumbar support adjustment, the Secretlab one might be for you. However, the Road Warrior does this, which is basically full on recline, and you can nearly lay down like a bed, which is fairly nuts. The Titan doesn't do that in the same way. However, you can recline it, and I'll show you that in a second. And here you can see me on the Secretlab Titan, and just the adjustment there. It goes fairly far back, but you'll note it's not nearly as far, so you can't go completely flat. However, I'll be honest, on the Road Warrior I always found that a bit terrifying, like it was going to fall over. One weirdity of the Secretlab series Titan is that you can actually fold forwards quite far, and you can see just how bolt upright you can sit on it. Now, one of the other points that I noticed almost immediately the difference between them when I started using the Titan series from Secretlab was that the wheels are wider and not as responsive or nifty in terms of movement across the floor. We've got a wooden floor, and I found that the chair doesn't move very quickly across that floor. That is not a problem for me. I actually thought it was a good thing. With the T2 Road Warrior, I found I shoot across the room quite a lot and basically managed to move when I don't really want to necessarily, and that's because there's sort of thinner wheels and a bit more polish to them, so they move very quickly. I also found the wheels on the Road Warrior got worn out over time, which is a bit odd, and I had to replace them. I don't know how the Titan will stand up. I'll have to do a comparison in a year's time to see if it manages to stand up to the test of time, but the Secretlab Titan has a 5-year warranty on it, so they sort of dedicate the quality to it, and they want to craft the ultimate seating experience. Adjustable in all sorts of angles, as I said, and as you can see, you can raise both up quite high and go nice and low too. You can tilt the base forward and backwards, and you can recline nicely. So in terms of adjustment, both of them are very adjustable and very comfortable and tweakable. Here you can see the wheels in action again. With the Titan, it doesn't really slide around much. I'm kicking off a wall there and it barely moves across the floor. You can hear the friction. Here's the Road Warrior by comparison. It almost shoots across the room. A number of times I've got up or tried to move away from my desk and accidentally knocked stuff over in the room. I'm quite clumsy, but it's quite fast, moves quite quickly. I've been looking at buying a mat to put underneath it to stop it dashing across the room in that way. In the end, both these chairs are wonderfully designed, very comfortable and very good quality. The Road Warrior has stayed up to the test of time, apart from the wheels, which I had some problem with, but otherwise very nice looking still, despite wear and tear from daily use. It's not actually worn out in any way and it's still very comfortable. Secretlab Titan is fantastically adjustable. I really like the built-in lumbar support, the memory foam cushioning with the cooling system, and just the general finish of it and the nice little features. Hope you found this video useful. Be sure to check out the description for all information and links to the official sites and find out more information, as well as links to the other videos I did. Thanks for watching. This has been the Provoked Prawn. Hope you found this video useful, interesting or hilarious. Be sure to subscribe and check out these other videos, as well as taking a look in the description for links and information you might find useful. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions or anything you'd like to see extra about this, and have a great life.